A madre de Jesucristo, que Señor de nopredas, non sofre que en sa casa fatan furtos nen viledas, ed est un muy gran milagre, vos direi que me juraron, o me es de bona vida, e por verdad demostraron que feto Santa María de Montserrat te contaron, to que feto una volome por mostrar sas aboledas. A madre de Jesucristo, que es Señor de nopredas, non sofrer que en sa casa fatan furtos nen viledas, este con otra gran gente veno y en Romaria, e acoius a un hombre con que figlio compagnia, e quando chegou a noite os dineiros que tragia, che furtuda esmolneira por creer en sas requedas. A madre de Jesucristo, que es Señor de nopredas, non sofre que en sa casa fatan furtos en viledas. Otro día de mañana, des que as misas oíron, os que allí albergaron, la iglesia se saíron, mas el en sair non pode, esto muito sobiron, canon y Santa María, que con Dios nas altezas. A madre de Jesucristo, que es Señor de nopredas, non sofre que en sa casa fatan furtos nen viledas, ata que ben rependido, você ben manifestado, de todo cuanto furtara, uves a otro dado, de que dices ante todos, de como había errado, desaísen con vergüenza por sas masas ruguetas. A madre de Jesucristo, que es Señor de nopredas, non sofre que en sa casa fatan furtos nen viledas, toda que esta sai foi feito cao, quizá verdadeira, Madre de Deus piadosa, santa e muy justiteira, que non quis que en sa casa fosse ternula manera, feitas cosas desquisadas, ben cubitas per pobredas. A madre de Jesucristo, que es Señor de nopredas, non sofre que en sa casa fatan furtos nen viledas. A madre de Jesucristo, que es Señor de nopredas, non sofre que en sa casa fatan furtos nen viledas.
Good morning, gamers, and welcome back to Manor Lords. Good to see you all locked in. Happy Friday to you all. Exclamation point clock and ones in the chat for the #1 community out there, and welcome back everyone. Gonna jump back in here and pick up where we left off and play for a bit, and it should be a good time. So welcome everybody. Welcome. Yeah, relaxing day. I hope so. Absolutely hope so. All right, let's get back into the Manor Lords. Yes, I'm very dressed up today. Look at this. Yeah. Keep 'em warm, chat. I think winter's upon us in the game. Also, I just felt like wearing the hat. Chet sends a bunch of hats and cool stuff to the P.O. box, so I'm going to wear it and or eat it. And where the glasses came from, that's where the hat came from. So thanks, chat. I'll be going to the P.O. box probably tomorrow, and then we'll do a live unboxing Sunday. I hope. Manor Lords, where are you? Are you coming up on screen? Hey, there we are. Alright, let's get back to it. Locked in. Alright, so our first town on the new map, which is known as High Peaks, I believe, with 4 regions, is almost complete. So yeah. Nice work on your Foundations video. Super excited for the full release. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, Foundations coming out at the end of the month, and I hope we get a chance to play it beforehand. Devs might sneak over a couple of early keys to play Foundation before it actually comes out. So we'll see. But there is a free demo for that game. And really, Foundation and Manor Lords are really, really similar. Really, really similar. There's a lot of cool, like, free... Ostriv, Foundation, and Manor Lords are probably the 2 freest city builders where it's like there's not a lot of limitations to what you can do. There's a lot of logical limitations. Can't build a castle in the middle of a lake. Unless it's on an island, but, you know, it be what it do. Anyway, welcome. Good to see y'all. Welcome back to Svichkova. It's good times. Good times indeed. Well, it's August, and we've started to farm, finally. So they're getting all the fields planted for next year. So we should have ourselves a harvest next year of barley. So we're finally going to start actually making our own ale. We hope. We hope. Also looks like the construction. There's a lot of construction going on. Oh yeah, right here. So we were doing a lot of upgrades, and there was a lot of construction. So it's going to look like for a while, I think, nothing getting done. Just because there's so much of it. We've got 1 new home for people to move in, plus 30 being built. Crazy. So population can go up to almost 70 families. We'll see. And then there's probably a few homes that will build a burgage plot. Not a burgage plot, but a house. Like 2 houses on the burgage plot. So that's cool. But anyway, hopefully ale is here soon enough and we'll get upgraded to the next tier. It's kind of hard to do the upgrade to the next, like to a small town, because it's really hard to get burgage plots to tier 3 because of the lack of alcohol. It's like this is a dry county. Weird. Yeah, Farthest Frontier is a big favorite of mine too. I love that one. I like that. What's up, Ronald? Welcome back, dude. Maurice, good to see you. And Shogun, good to see you as well. Man, I would love Foundation to get like a Japan mod or Manor Lords or something. Would be just as fun to build in like feudal Japan as it is medieval Europe. 100%. Hundo P. Oh boy. Oh, we're expanding over here too. Wow. Where ain't we building it, bruh? Coffee. Tea. I'm having tea. I gotta go get some coffee soon. Because of the holidays, I gotta catch up on a lot. I was doing a lot of laundry and cleaning last night. Then I gotta go run to the grocery store. Gotta get my hair cut finally, chat, today. It was alright during the holidays, but now it's beyond the point of, you know, we're in condition yellow. Like before it was green, now it's like haircut time. But I kinda wanna get it done ASAP. It is time. Alright, construction complete. Alright, got lots of room to maneuver. We're gonna leave all these families on a sign so we can finish all those homes quickly. And then we gotta expand. We gotta build out here. We'll put the nice town up there, and then burgage plots can go. Or maybe we can do it. Oh, fish here too. We'll probably start down there, and then build fancy town up here. Fancyton. You like the hat? Me too. Chat got it for me. It's big O. Fits over the headset. It's Kind of cool. A lot of hype. A lot of hype and excitement. Rabo, best wishes for the new year. Was there a big update for the game already this year? At the end of last year, just before Christmas. We're playing the new update that has a couple new maps and a lot of new stuff. Do you have a video on the YouTube channel? Exclamation point YouTube if you want to see that. All the breakdown of everything that's new. You're waiting for this game on Xbox? I think this could come to console eventually. I think it's a lower chance, but it's a possibility after release. Gotta be, it could be years down the line. But I feel like with Manor Lords, things happen slow enough to where, like, when you're playing on ×1 speed, there's more than enough time to do everything in a year. As for a game like, I don't know, City Skylines and stuff, I'm even shocked it's on consoles. I feel like I need the precision of a mouse to play that game. In Manor Lords, it's like, if you goof up and don't build a road perfectly, it's like, good, that's accurate, I guess. Like, it shouldn't be. Any bandit camps? Nope. Ah, yes. And as always, gift bombs. Anybody who drops a sub bomb or a gift bomb or whatever, we will be naming people in the retinue after you. So we have like Jeanette here and Rob Kors. A couple others mixed in here. Luckily, nobody in our retinue died. Since we're against bandits, everybody has a pretty high chance of survival. So that's good. Good morning, Chad, yeah. Speaking of feudal Japan, have you seen Sengoku Dynasty? Oh, you played it? Yes. Yes, we have. I've not played it since the 1.0 release, though. And I'm glad you mentioned that because there is another video on the channel of yet another Dynasty game that's coming out called Viking Dynasties. So we've got one for, you know, medieval Europe, which seems to be a little bit more like Poland-ish. And then we've got Sengoku Dynasty, which is like feudal Japan. And then we've got Viking Dynasties. But there's a couple other Dynasty games. They could be rough. There's a few of them where it's just like, oof. Oof. But Sengoku was pretty good, and Medieval was probably amongst the best. Yeah, I hope there's got to be some sort of a cool combat system in the Viking game where you like leave the map, like you got to leave your map and go to a whole different place. We'll see what that looks like. There's been a trailer dropped and I was all hyped and all, but yeah. Yeah, Sengoku was fun. I never had any problems with it, but I haven't played the 1.0 version. Not yet. You want the hat? Well, thank you. It's the chat hat. Chat has sent over a hat. Exclamation point P.O. Box. Alright, I think... Alright, so we're going to turn off the logging camp. We got plenty of logs. We'll let everybody do building. I got to figure out where we want to do like a forestry building. So we can renew our log supply. Probably over here. Yeah, I think Medieval Dynasty was better at village building. And Sengoku was more about combat and rescuing people. Ba, ba, ba. Happy Friday indeed. What's up, Zane? Yeah, the nice thing about Sengoku is it was multiplayer from like pretty much day one. Medieval Dynasty had that added later. And a new map too. So maybe eventually Sengoku will get like a whole new map too, and I don't know. I do appreciate though developers making games about like village building and management in like a first or third. I think you could play those games third person. Yeah, there's some village and building games that I want to play with friends when they're available. And I think Sengoku would be one I only want to play with friends. Asuka, Enshrouded, Soul, Mask. Yeah. Man, this village is almost done. So knowing that, we're probably going to also have to build a pack mule place. And I think we'll do like maybe honey and orchards. Yeah, that might be cool. Get that food variety up. I was also thinking about doing sheep, but maybe we'll do that in a map that isn't as fertile. Oh yeah, contract bill. There's been some updates. They actually sent me something pretty cool in the mail. They sent me a hat. They reached out and they were like, hey, you played Contractville before. Would you like a little gift? And I'm like, yeah, alright, cool. And they sent a little hat, so it's perfect. I'll wear that the next time we play. Which will probably be soon. But we have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 coming very soon. So I think as soon as we're kind of done with this post-New Year pleasantries chat, we will immediately go right back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I gotta play that hardcore too, because I don't want to run out of time. Alright, we're gonna build some pack mule stations. So we can transfer stuff to the new area. Well, these maps are released to everybody. You can play this. It's an open beta. You just have to go and like download it, but only on Steam. But I don't know when this is coming out for like the current release early access version. Not yet anyway. We'll see. Orcs Must Die is coming this month as well. Oh, damn. Yeah, what's that called? That's not called Orcs Must Die 4, is it? Isn't that like 3-player now or something? Or 4? Oh, that's going to be good with the boys. That actually would be a lot of fun with Dirty and Lumberjack. And like Red. Or who, it doesn't matter who. That's just going to be fun. I gotta put that on the list. What's the release date on that? You're pumped for Warriors Dynasty Origins. Warriors Dynasty. Damn, isn't that a classic game? The 28th of January is when the Orcs Must Die game comes out. Okay, that's a little whiles away. Okay. Wait, do you mean Dynasty Warriors? Or you called it Warriors Dynasty Origins. Do you mean Dynasty Warriors? Because I think I know it as Dynasty Warriors. Because that's familiar. I remember that. I remember seeing that like on PlayStation. Either 1 or 2. I can't remember exactly, but... Some games blur together because PlayStation 2 had that backwards compatibility. So some games I can't remember if it was a PS1 game I just played on PS2 or what. Yeah. Oh, it was Dynasty Warriors? Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I don't remember when, but remember seeing it. I do. It's really nice to see old franchises around like that. Dynasty Warriors and stuff still kicking. People not getting bored of that. I love it. Bum, bum. Gotta do some legwork, chat, finding out who's free for some stuff coming up. I look Canadian with that hat. I mean, that's cool. Canadians are cool. Me and Red are going to be working on a secret project pretty soon. One night where you think Red might stream, he might not, and neither will I. We're going to be working on a secret project together, me and Red. It's going to be cool. We're going to be working on a strategy game together. It's going to be cool. So there's so much construction to do that the oxen are going to take a long time to get there and do it. So I have built some more stables. So I'm just going to keep buying more oxen so people can get construction done faster. Then when the second farm is done, I'm just going to assign 2 more oxen there. I would like it if we could build another building for the plow station that's not the farm. Because the farmhouse can have 2 oxen for the plow. And then if you want more, you gotta like build another barn. But it's like I don't want like more barns. I just want like another stable, but for the plows or something. You're hooked on Tiny Glade? Man, Tiny Glade is like the perfect little bite-sized game where you... It's one of those games... I love games, and these are hard to come by, where games where you can basically shut it off whenever you're ready. Like, I always feel like in City Skylines, it's like... Or like Civilizations, like just one more turn, just one more second. But in Tiny Glade, it's like, okay, I'm going to build this door and then save, and then come back later. Tiny Glade is great. I hope they add a ton of stuff to that game. I hope it becomes like a game where eventually there's like cyberpunk buildings and whatnot. Like the castle theme is totally perfect and beautiful, but there are so many things that game could include. They got to do it. There has to be big updates. Big. Yeah, a lot to look forward to this year. What do we got? Oh yeah, Kingmaker, yeah. I think Kingmaker is just gonna kind of be a dumb cringe game like the Squirrel with a Gun. Like it's got that vibe where it's like, brother, you fight medieval battles but with helicopters and trucks. And it's like, okay, I could, okay, all right, yeah, all right. Feels like a modded like Kingdom Come Deliverance or something. Yes, good morning, chat. Good morning. Question, City Skylines or City Skylines 2? I mean, I like both. I think City Skylines 2 is getting much better, and I really like the whole new stuff that they added. The free city packs, or whatever you call it, like the German, Japanese stuff. But games certainly, you know, we gotta recognize when a game gets better. You know, like Cyberpunk and No Man's Sky. You know, I hope we don't get that with The Witcher 4, where, you know, it comes out and it's kind of like a mess. But we'll see. You're making a Roman city in Tiny Glade? Oh, that's badass. Yeah, I would love to see themes for that then. Because Tiny Glade does have a medieval Europe-ish vibe to it, but you could build other stuff, but it would be cool to get direct support for that. Yeah, The Witcher 4 was announced. Yeah. Yeah, The Witcher 4 is coming out, you know, soon. Well, you know, over a year. Yeah, I think next year. Yeah, everyone has access to these maps. We do have a video on the channel, so definitely check out... there's a video where we check out all the new maps and all the new things and kind of how to get them. A little help guide for everybody on Manor Lords. There was one there. Bum 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 bum. All right. We're certainly going to need more food, which is exactly what we built. It's the first year the farm's getting started, so food can only go up from here. I hope. Japanese stuff for Tiny Glade would be amazing. Yes. Chinese, Japanese, Korean cities would look great. Man, the trees look pretty. Manor Lords, it's back. Some Crocs with socks. Welcome, everybody. Good morning, chatty chatters. Happy Friday. Good, lots of leather. Tank head game? What is that?
We all know what that means.
Maybe we'll do apple orchards and stuff over here in this town by the lake or something. We'd have some nice tier 3 burgage plots that also have apple orchards just to get the population up. It's on Epic Games for now. It's pretty neat. Tank head? Tank head. Well, Hell Let Loose is on the Epic Games Store right now for free for everybody, so you should definitely get that. Tank head. Oh. Well, that came out like mid-December. Oh, no, I hadn't heard of that. Looks like a vehicle game. You get to build your own tank or something. Interesting. So all these thumbs down are going to be related to lack of ale. And I feel like we could sell 1 billion swords, 1 billion spears, 1 billion shields, import 500 ale, and then be bankrupt. Import prices in this game are like unfair as hell. They're like 5 or 10 times the export price sometimes. Like, oh, you want to export a plank? That's 1. Oh, you want to import a plank? That's 5. Like, what? Like, oh yeah, state and federal. Then we got, you know, customs. Then what?
There's no hovel. Tomorrow, find a new home.
Tavern banger. Alright, now we got a couple houses up here that I think I was going to keep for more industrial. We got a joiner shop, a cobbler, and a bowyer. I think we should do another joiner. Or maybe another... Where's our Fletcher? Oh, we had a Fletcher.
We all know what that means.
Oh, right there, yeah. The tier 3, yeah. We'll try to make wooden parts and shields from here. So we'll try to make more stuff out of wood. Also, we have a butcher here. And we will be getting meat from all of our goats soon. Oh, we also need to do a brewery as well. I think we'll do a brewery maybe here when we have the ale. Does the size of the Burgage plot matter? I don't know, ladies. What do you think? No, so the only time that matters is when you're making like farms, for vegetables. But I feel like it should also matter when you build a, when you put down an apple orchard, that should affect it as well. But I think it doesn't say that. Like here, when you build a vegetable farm, it does say yields depend on plot size. But when you look at apples, it doesn't say anything about that. All it tells you is that apple trees take 3 to 4 years to fully mature and reach their maximum yield potential. So once you build your orchards, you're really not going to see food for it for quite a while. But then when you do, you got a yearly harvest of like minimal labor. Yeah. We haven't. I've got the taverns turned off for now. I think next year we're going to harvest some barley. But yeah. Ooh. All right, let's deploy the retinue. Anybody who drops a gift bomb, you are in our retinue. Wait, is there even... Oh, yeah.
Yes, sire.
We'll go there. Pretty soon I hope to make a lot of wood in this map. We'll do some logging here. And that'll be that. So Nikki Sim play. Hello. You've been playing Baltro? Yeah, I gotta play that game. Gonna try to get our vegetable numbers up too a little bit. Yeah. Oh, we're going for that bandit camp. Good thing too, bandit camp gives us more money. And actually, before I deployed, I should have upgraded our retinue to like the tier 2 armor, but we'll do that when we get back. These bandits are gonna get clapped. We were able to defeat 3 waves of enemies with our retinue and our militia. The militia kicked ass. Balaltro's addictive. Yeah, I could see that. I want to play it. I got it. I got that game. Oh, good. Farmhouse is done. Another one. Build a plow station there, and then we'll worry about that later. Bum, bum. Oh, they stole salt? Oh, they just got here. How the hell? Wait a minute. How did they spawn on the map and rob me before I'm even able to get to them? Did they, like, drive a car? Like, they spawned, I immediately deployed our retinue, and they were somehow able to get all the way down to the city and rob us. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Litigation. Litigation! Kind of want to make some more fields over here, honestly. That would look pretty. It's a lot of great territory for a farm. Well, alright, let's do wheat there. The more fields, the better, I think. Let's spy on our ranks, yeah.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grain. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new.
Hopefully we have enough for good bread. Steal from the rich and give to Raptor? Well, that's why you have your Twitch Prime sub. Exclamation point Twitch. If you used Amazon Prime for the holidays, you may have a Twitch sub waiting for you to spend over on the channel. Alright, good. Plus 7 houses. Excellent. It's gonna take a while for all those folks to move in, but it'll happen. Now we need more logs. That's turned out really nice. Cool. Approval 64. Oh. Well, I guess that has to do with taxation. No new decorations added to the game yet. I guess the newest thing you could build is the bridge, which is Q. Bum 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 bum. 30 large shields and 20 spears in surplus. I don't think we need those. Okay, we'll export those two. And I wanted to get a, I wanted to import metal and make crossbows, but that just seems like extra work. Although, we could probably do it. We'll just need a place to smelt metal. I like to import the ore. Yeah, I'll need a bloomery. Oh yeah, right there. Perfect. We'll see. John, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. Welcome aboard. We better get wood cutting going. You've been lurking since you were streaming Banished? Oh wow. Alright, we're starting to get our fuel numbers up now. I can see that thinning out a little bit there. Let's get that forester's hut done ASAP. We need more wood for building and more wood for fuel. More wood is needed. Yes. Next two regions are pretty big. I think we were building actually in the smallest region. Well, we made damn good use of the space, which is cool. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's straighten this up.
Yeah, let's have the joiner make wooden parts. I wonder what wooden parts will be used for in the future. Maybe making a mill and maybe siege equipment. Considered to be a minor trade. Huh. Sells for 5 though, that's a good amount of coin. That actually is the most expensive thing on the list for minor trades under crafting material. Hmm. Charcoal considered to be a major trade. Alright, let's change all the food to 50 now. Oh, and the war is about to begin. Alright, combat is here. We'll let the bandits come to us. Idiots.
Here we go, boys.
I'm gonna claim the next region much later. I want the bandits to kind of still spawn. So when region 1 is like 100%, when I built all the buildings and upgrades I want to, then we'll expand. Dude. New mercenary companies available. Here at Mercenaries LLC, a division of Blockbuster, we believe in traditional core values and other buzzwords to get you to purchase and consume.
Rip their heads off.
Yeah, the charcoal bonus is that it's a more effective fuel, so it lasts longer, and you can also export it for a good amount of coin.
Smash 'em in.
Blood!
Stay together!
Bastard! Bastard!
I'll chop you to pieces!
Bastard! Blood!
Wow. Absolutely destroyed. Got him. Got him. Alright. Yeah, this hat also came with like goggles, so it's like an aviator hat or something. Chat sent it over for Microsoft Flight Simulator. And oh boy. That game is so fun. Alright, let's get all of our crop fields ready. Make sure these are all set. Oh, we could actually grow flax here pretty well. Probably never going to make linen, though. What's at the top of the hat? Just like fur. Fur? We're basically going to try to make a bunch of barley and bread. We'll see how that works out. It's like the post-battle celebration music. I'm thinking about making that bloomery. I want to import iron, then smelt that into slabs, and then convert that into iron parts, and then make crossbows, and then sell those for more money. Came to come deliverance made you go down a rabbit hole learning about how charcoal and fuel was made in the Middle Ages. Yep, I thought that too. Like when there's a quest where you have to go find a guy down by the charcoal pits or something. I remember. And they're like, yep, they're making charcoal down by the river. All right. I'm gonna put that in the treasury. So hopefully this means we can cut the tax rate. I'm gonna put taxes to like 0 now, or like, we'll put it at 2%. And I've got all the influence I need, so I don't need anything else. Calm before the storm music. I mean, bring it on. Bring it on, bandits. A band down by the river. Good morning, chat. Welcome back.
Yes, sire.
Oh yeah, we got a good setup in this map for sure. I could already see the next town. And the next town. And not that one yet, but it'll come to me soon. Well, we got half the homes done. Just about. Forester's hut is done. Excellent. I think I should build 2 of those. Imagine wall building on a map like this. Yeah, imagine building like a walled city up here. That would be amazing. Build a city on the hill and then build a wall around it. More importantly, just so you could put like towers and fire down on anybody who came close. Because they probably wouldn't be able to scale the mountain. Like, I don't think they can get up here, but definitely, like, here. That's a hell of a climb, but it'd be perfect to put a wall there and then a gate somewhere, like over here. Would be where you put your gate. No one would mess with you. This is kind of what we try to do when we play Farthest Frontier, where we try to build on somewhat of a hill and then flatten the land. But man, that is a pain in the ass in that game. Fun, though. I don't think I have to save space for pack mules. I think they get... Oh, I think they're automatically, like, held there. Alright, I'm going to start importing them so we can ship things to the other town. Probably planks to get started. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's not really wall building at the moment in the game. Like, you could build a wall around your manor, and you could absolutely cheese it to where you could build that wall around the town, but it kind of doesn't work right. Yeah, when you build a tower, it'll expand the area, yeah. It's an insane cost. You're excited to see cavalry in game? Hell yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I hope we get a different type of stable in the game too for that. Because building like 45 stables that hold like 2 horses is not enough. We have 2 farmhouses. But remember, not all these farm fields are going to be harvested at the same time. Some of them are going to be idle each year, so that way they can recover some of their fertility. So we're only going to be using like a few fields, like maybe 4 at the most, and that's enough. Yeah, we're gonna have some nice field rotation. If a cop pulls over a yield hole, did he just bust a move? Wow. Yeah, I don't see any options for fertilization. Not like a manual one. There's a development point for it. Well, follow might require plowing. Well, I think they plow the fields regardless because they, you know, when they're done with the harvest, they'll plow it, I think, as soon as they can for the next planting. And then they'll just plant the year before. I'm gonna have lots of people on growing trees. Do you have to upgrade the fields to double as a... Yeah, there's a thing for that called fence up, I think. Yeah. Fertilization, new upgrade, fence up. But there's no option to do it manually. It has to be through a development point. Bum, 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 bum. We might have to do some logging over here, and then I'll ask them to regrow those trees. Or down here, maybe? We'll see. Alright, almost back. Well, in order to take advantage of all the new houses we built with all the animal plots, we need 20 people to move in. And food looks bad, but after we get everybody farming, we should be locked in. You're making a kick-ass spaghetti sauce? Oh, hell yeah. I could go for it. Maybe I'll have pasta tonight. It's a good idea. You have inspired me, my friend. Tonight I'll have some spaghetti. Yeah, once the retinue gets back, we'll upgrade them. Upgrade. Good, we've almost made 2,000 wealth. Garlic bread? Oh, I can do that too. Mm-hmm. Gonna have to go grocery shopping soon, Chad. More cleaning to do. I'm working my way through the rest of the boxes that Chad sent over P.O. Box stuff to make sure, you know, I cut them all up and then make sure I didn't miss anything in the boxes. Like, I don't want to throw anything out that Chad sent. So far, so good. I haven't missed anything. Garlic breadsticks or garlic toast? Well, I make garlic toast. Breadsticks always make me think of Olive Garden, and when you're here, you're family. All right, let's upgrade the retinue. We got a lot of our lovely members as retinue for dropping gift bombs. That's cool. So thanks to all you guys. Let's upgrade. Hopefully that's enough money. 681. Oh, nice. Damn. That's a big upgrade. Well, looks like it won't be, but next group of bandits to drop by. Alright, so we just got to upgrade 4 more. Now we'll do that through taxes over the years. Only have 2% on tax. Which people won't mind next year. Good Friday indeed. Well, let's get started with the apples sooner than later. Or do we do honey first? Oh, interesting. Every region could sustain up to 2 apiaries by default. Placing more will not increase the yields. So there's a max. Interesting. Yeah, 24 is the maximum amount of retinue per region. Well, let's go with the orchard then. Or we could go with trapping. I'd like a whole new food type. Because we're already going to get meat from hunting and from all of our goats. It's been a while since we've done the orchard. Let's do that. Only 5 houses to build. Pretty. It'll be a long time until we see any of that. So it's either honey or more meat. Yeah, maybe we'll go with meat next. Very nice. Big ambitions? Yeah, we're going to have to go back to that too. We're pretty locked in until the end of February, I think, or at least until we're basically going Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and then Red Dead Redemption 2. And then after, like in between those games, we'll play some stuff with friends, and then any other new games and updates that come out for Manor Lords, etc. What does it cost for another region? Well, first we have to buy that with influence, and then we could start a, like we can build a camp there. We'll take a look at that soon. Uh, 3 to 4 years it takes for trees. Apple trees. Yep, Civilization 7 as well, yep. That looks nice. To claim a region, it just takes influence, but then it'll take gold to actually, like, occupy it. Mountain climbing game had me laughing. Definitely watch a stream on that. Oh boy, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, apple orchards are cool. I've only built them a few times because some of the development point things are kind of weird in this game. Oh, well, here it comes. Most importantly now, though, is the barley. We got to get that going because there's a big problem with ale. We'll see how that goes. Is the tavern updated?
You spat it in my face and tried to carve me and you.
It's Tavern 2. Right there. More about it, more about it. Yeah, we'll keep that for industrial. How do you get the houses to level 2? If you click on a house, it'll tell you what it needs. So it'll need access to water. This house says that it doesn't have any of these things because nobody lives here. But when somebody moves in, first someone will have to be occupying the residence. Then they'll have to have access to water, access to a church. Then they'll have to have a fuel supply, like a little market stall from the storage thing that's selling firewood or charcoal. Then they'll need 2 different food varieties, so something like meat and fish or meat and like vegetables. And then clothing stall supplies, so you'll need to at least be selling leather there, which is probably your earliest thing that you'll sell. Then you get upgrade to tier 2. And we're building more wells. That's good. Yeah, breweries should be able to make cider. That's true. Jurassic Park Survival. I don't know if I've heard of that.
Don't forget Jurassic Park Survival, Paralives, Terminator Survivors all coming out in 2025.
Good ones to keep an eye on. Thanks, Don. Paralives I've heard of, and maybe Terminator Survivors, but I'll have to put things on the list. So many games. So many. Food's low, but every time somebody moves in, it's probably attached to a building that has food production. I think the current game version is found on the splash menu for Manor Lords. Okay. Well, splash menu is like the main menu where it says, you know, new game, load, exit options. Sometimes it's called the splash screen. I don't know why I just had this urge, but I feel like I want to get a sound effect in for every time we get a gift bomb. We'll see. I'll keep it a surprise for now. Why don't you play these types of games? What got me hooked on your channel several years ago. Good to hear. I do like myself a city builder, especially one that allows you to kind of make a lot of materials. Oh yeah, next to me is the early access version, but this is the beta version number. So it's not considered like current. It's kind of just testing. Urge for double burgers. Jurassic Park game is based on the first film where someone gets left behind. Oh. I want them to just remake Dino Crisis. Especially 2. 2 was a lot of fun. There we go. Alright, so we got 2 taverns up now, finally. So hopefully this next year, all these farms will make... barley for us. Then we'll get ale locked in. Let's turn off the logging camp so that area can recover a little bit. Both taverns now upgraded. Now we got to start making ale. Ale to the king, baby. Give me some sugar and water. And let's see. Damn it. I'm trying to get something for somebody. Hold on. Okay. Good. Very cold today. Needs a hat. Nah, you know, I'm just trying to be stylish. Good morning, chat. Good morning. Yeah, Men in Black. Quote, yep. Sugar. Water. Am I waiting for 1.0 to replay Farthest Frontier? I think so. I know there's been some updates since we last played, and it's just been bad timing with other stuff. But in January we have we have Foundation coming at the end of this month. And I kind of wanted to play some more Ostriv too, so I was thinking maybe I could make some videos on Ostriv before Foundation comes out. Then we play and stream Foundation, and then later will be Farthest Frontier, and then in between there'll probably be a bunch of updates for Manor Lords. But we'll see, you know.
Bring this here. Wait.
Oh, the Game Awards 2023? When they had that trailer? Yeah, no wonder I don't remember. Sometimes I forget, you know, you see a 1 minute 25-second trailer and then that's all you see for 2 years. Sometimes it's like, oh, I forgot. I forgot about that game. I forget about it. Forget about it. I think we're pretty set to go into spring. All right, all the houses are done with room for 27 more people. How long was the wait between Mountain Blade 2 and Banner Lords? 8 years or something? Yeah, it was a while. At a certain point, I kind of just, you know, you can keep seeing trailers and stuff about games, but then unless you're within that launch window, it's kind of hard to think about. I hope we get a lot more about GTA 6 before that releases. I feel like there needs to be a lot more sooner. Like, tell me more. We have $2,000. Now we're having a problem with fuel. So maybe the next development point will have to be charcoal. Where's that logging camp? Thing over there. Yeah, the GTA hype and excitement was they dropped that GTA 6 trailer, then everyone started like, dude, I'm gonna do a GTA 4 playthrough, dude, I'm gonna replay 5. Like everybody started playing and streaming and playing. And then everybody like beat all those games over the last few months. There hasn't really been any information. People have been doing these crazy calculations where they're like taking the position of the moon and Jupiter and then like, okay, this, you know, okay, the Delta 5 rocket was built in this year, and then 5 plus 1 is 6, and okay, so that's okay. The launch date of this, like there's a lot of like hope going on, where people are doing these crazy calculations, thinking that that's when we're gonna get some more news, but yeah. Nice hat, bro. Well, thank you. Very nice. Crazy stuff going on. People are just excited because they have master marketing skills. I don't think they have to do anything to market the game at all. They could have, I mean, it would have been a weird decision, but they could have just put out a YouTube video just showing the, like, the logo of the game and then a release date and never anything, and then release the game. And it would have been very weird. There would have been more marketing over not telling anybody anything about the game. That would have been a weird marketing move. You think it'll be delayed until 2026? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it does, I wouldn't be surprised. I think it'll come out this year, but if it doesn't, it is what it is. Will GTA 6 be better than Red Dead Redemption? You know, I mean, there's a lot more to do. Because there'll be, like, you know, speedboats, helicopters, airplanes, you know, parachuting. Like, these are things I think the game will have. I don't know. The Manor is completely done. We're good there. Oh, springtime. I can see the thaw. Alright, so this is our year, people. This year, in the game, we're finally going to be making barley and bread. A lot of hype. A lot of hype and excitement. Well, let's go ahead and put some people in the farmhouse then. And dedicate 2 oxen to that. Let me get another pack mule. So pack mules don't seem to take up regular stable storage. They seem to have their own thing. Where was that one pit? Ah. Oh, they do. I just wanted to buy them in advance. We got 8 oxen, the 4 of which are dedicated to farming now. And then 2 are dedicated to making planks. And then that means 2 can be free for construction. GTA 6 will definitely be a 100+ game. Yeah. And unfortunately, I think we're going to see the whole, like, let's just say, magically the game is supposed to come out on October 1st for everybody. Let's just say that's their launch date. But, you know, pay us $250 and we'll let you guys have it on September 25th. The early mega, early access, early mega. The Collector's Crime Syndicate Edition. Pay us more to get it when we originally planned to release it, but we've artificially delayed the release for the non-fans, the poors, the insignificant, who are only going to give us a pittance of 100. That's the most insulting thing ever, to, you know, pay more to get access to something that's already finished early. It's ridiculous. They did that with Indiana Jones too, and yeah, I paid big money for that, and I wasn't able to finish the game. I still like the game, and I think everybody should get it, but I feel Todd personally insulted me. Paid a lot of money to play that game early, and I was not able to finish it due to a couple of game-breaking bugs. Shanghai and Thailand, Todd. I want personalized flights to those locations. And a month in a penthouse suite in each of them to make up for your crimes. And I want all of this.
All of this?
Yes, all of this.
All of this?
Yes, Todd. All of this. My legal team is hard at work. Shark cards for single player. Those are your predictions. And we'll see. It should be fun. Regardless, it'll be fun to play with chat. Firewood looking a little light, boys. Looking a little light.
Leather! Leather!
Yeah, consumers fall for it, yeah. You know, and us streamers have to do that too, because if one person gets access to it, like, we all need it. And I'm sure Rockstar, I'm sure they'll be reaching out to some people to do like an even earlier access thing where they only allow them to play like the first 5 missions or something. And that's okay. I don't think they have to do any of that. Like, I don't remember how things worked with Red Dead Redemption 2. I know it was like Red Dead was a console launch, right? Only consoles first at start. And then they what was it? A year went by or something? Huh. Yeah, we can go into GTA 6 online and go drive around. We can have a big old convoy. Hell yeah, brother. Bum, bum. Well, we only have 1 surplus of fuel remaining, but that doesn't mean, like, we're out of fuel. All of everybody's home still has fuel in it. We'll be alright. I think what we could do, though, is try to import some to get these numbers up. I'm sure it's super expensive. For no reason. 11 to import? Are they high? 11 times the price of the export. They are high. Insanity. Alright, we can get another person in the retinue. Upgraded. Alright, so just 2 more to go. And we'll have a fully upgraded retinue. Then we can cut the tax rate to 0, basically. Well, we can keep it going, because then we'll need to buy a second retinue. We don't have to, though. How's approval so good when you're running out of food? This is just a surplus. In total, we have 14 food. And I think that doesn't count what's already stored at people's houses. So, like, we have 10 in storage. But people have already gone to the market and they have food. But we're still making food, too. Like, we have fish still coming in, and we still have meat coming in from the wild animals. We Gucci. Is this like Donna Man? Kind of, I guess. There are some things like that, yeah. Don't worry. Next year we got this covered. We're going to be making ale and bread. And because of that, because we'll be making bread, other foods will go up in their numbers too, because there'll be more variety. Variety. Mama. All right, space for 26 families to move in. They'll have 9 free workers. Nice. Yeah, the third person mode's the same as it was. Not too many changes there. Doing a little aggressive expansion. What's the maximum population we've reached? Ever? Boy, I don't know. Maybe. Well, if we're 201 now with room for 26 more families, we must have reached then. And this is a small region. We must have reached like maybe 500. Although we've always had the opportunity to grow our cities, but I've always kind of capped it because there was problems with the economy. So it's like the space and the possibility to grow is big, but then the biggest problem for the longest time in Manor Lords has been the markets and the economy, where you've got just tons of stuff, but it just doesn't get to where it's supposed to go. This time it's a little better, minus the tavern. The tavern is no. The Tier 1 Tavern seems broken where just barrels of ale are not delivered as frequently as they should. So the Tier 2 Tavern allows for 3 families to work there. And I don't know. There's some tricks to it, but you shouldn't have to do tricks. There shouldn't have to be a workaround. Essentially, the workaround now is basically to put a tavern near a granary, so that way the ale that's stored there doesn't have a long trip. But people just kind of stand around and are lazy. Alright, let's do this. Bankrupt me, that's fine. Just bankrupt us. If there's a tavern in the region, it doesn't matter where it is. It just magically works. Like, if we have it over here and it's stocked, then those houses will be green. All of this just works. And we're still bringing in meat and producing food because of the fish. And because of the goats that we're randomly getting meat from. Such a peaceful winter, y'all. Well, let's speed things up. Not really much going on now for a little while. How far are we from nuclear power? 2 meters. Do they have a Starbucks yet? No, look, guys, we got to work on the metro station. We got to work on the heliport, the international train depot, rocket ship lab. Soon. Where are we going to put the Wendy's? Yeah, you know. These are some things I didn't think about, okay? Oh, you want to see kids running around playing and stuff to add extra life to the village? That's a good idea. Alright, we're going to speed up even further. I think things are okay. They don't look great, but they're fine. It looks like firewood is still kind of a little bit of a problem.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Wait, they have firewood sitting there. It just needs to be picked up. Let's assign more people to market stalls to meet demand. Yeah, the Baron's too aggressive in claiming every region still in the quote-unquote balanced mode. I don't like how that works. Here, we're just fighting against bandits. This time around. We'll just have to alternate logging places. Just burning through all of our money for food. Fine. Okay, so now the farming begins, finally. And our next development point is going to absolutely have to go towards charcoal. Fuel is still a problem. And we're all out of money. Shocking. 2,000 bucks were the import rates are just way too high. Ooh, bandit camp though. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where are they at? Top of the map again. What's up, James? Okay, that'll take a while to get up there, but when we kill those guys, I can probably put that money back in the town treasury. Oh, a lot of those houses already have apple trees. Nice.
Summer's here.
Alright, let's bring this down to 5.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grain. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nickel.
Actually, that's gonna be a problem. At least we got plenty of food for now. Yeah, buying all that food was actually good. It gave us a variety for everything else to catch up. Ketchup. Bum, 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 bum.
Step by up and sample.
Good. Am I more of a ketchup or mayo person? You know, it depends. Both are good on fries. Both are good on burgers. Hot dogs, though, probably would be only mustard. I don't know. Statistically, probably eating more ketchup. Somehow. But barbecue's close, too. We found 2D games are much better than AAA titles. Yeah, sometimes that's true. Yeah, including cereal. Yeah. Yeah, why use milk when you could use ketchup? Yeah, mayo's good. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have fuel problems too. That, yeah, prices are so ridiculous in this game. Import prices should be low, just like how export prices are high. When you export a bunch of stuff, then the export price drops. So if you're not importing stuff, the price should go down and only increase as you import more. Either on frequency or more importantly, volume. Like if you're importing a lot of little things all the time, that shouldn't really matter too much. We're not claiming other regions because it'll encourage bandits to spawn, and when bandits spawn, I can kill them in order to gain money for our treasury, which allows me to build more of our retinue or send the money to the town. And as I mentioned earlier, we're going to we're going to go to a second region once we're done here, which we're close to being done. I just want to see all these houses get filled, and then I want to see how things work with the new farms that we built, and see how barley works, and see how much ale that makes, and see if the tavern works. We're doing some experimentation. I think we've already won. Like, I could easily just buy these 3 regions and boom, game over. We've done it. We've already won once we hit the minimum amount of influence required. But now we're testing other building techniques, other ideas. We're bug hunting. Right. I'll show you. Oh boy. Seems like when a road gets close to the water, it kind of disappears and then reappears again when it increases its distance. I think it's trying to simulate the fact that the stream could flood and then like wash the road away a little bit. Oh yeah, I was gonna build another woodcutter. We don't have one more log to spare. Because they're making planks out of that. Okay, well let's slow down on the saw pit. We can have one dedicated.
Need more men at the camp.
I'll need one log to build that woodcutter station. Great. Fisherman's hut's right there. Yeah, you can't build bridges across these little streams. The game will automatically build a bridge if the water's deep enough or if the river's wide enough.
Summer's coming soon.
Well, this isn't disapproval, this is requirements not met. It's related to ale, which we're making now. Ale is, the barley field is being plowed. Barley will be planted or is planted. And we'll get on that production chain, which means that we should probably turn this burgage plot into or one of them, into a brewery.
Come one, come all. Feast your arms and your lives.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beatings.
Mr. Mao, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. Thank you very much. Do you use the communal bakery or the dedicated? Well, I'm going to have to use the communal because the dedicated one costs a skill point. And I'm probably going to have to spend that next skill point on fuel with charcoal. Does Stone Cold run the tavern? That's right. He does. That is correct. Correct.
Let's go, people.
And my villages always look cool. Well, you know, takes a lot of practice. Been doing this a little while. Oh wow, look at that. Switzerland Simulator. You're obsessed with this map? This map's great. The river one's great too, but this one, I like the fact that this one's so small.
My liege!
Now we're about to get in a fight, I think. I don't know if those guys will see me. We might be able to walk right up on them. Because they're in the woods.
Yes, sire!
Bob Ross emote. Yeah, I want to play Farthest Frontier again too. That's gonna be, man. That's gonna be some long streams. Bum, 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 bum. 1.0 is going to be so good. Yeah, on all these games, I really hope. Now the battle begins.
My lord!
Oh, they don't seem to see me though.
Forward! Yes, sire!
They will just get up in there.
Forward!
Slice them to ribbons.
Yeah, they don't know we're coming.
My liege!
Yeah, I would like them to add wild animals as a hazard. Bears and wolves would be cool. The people who want to play on peaceful but yet still sees a little bit of action.
Smash them and chop them.
Well, what the hell? One of the retinue went down against... Such an unorganized mess coming in these damn... Come on, man. 2 down? Alright, this could be a litigation because the AI is doing all sorts of dumb stuff. Like, rather than all of our troops fighting all of their troops right here, we got dudes wandering around over here and stuff. We got 2 men dead because the AI was like wandering over here when the battle was like right there. I think what we're going to have to do next time that there's a camp in the woods is I'm going to send militia in to like lure them out, and then we're going to run away and then have the retinue out there to clap cheeks. That is 2 unnecessary deaths. Alright, well, you know, I guess at least there's 2 new openings for gift bombs, I guess.
Yes, sire!
Hopefully it wasn't any of you guys. We'll see. That was more of an AI thing where it's like, you know, no way our dude should have died, but it was because like 3 dudes were fighting 18 and then everyone else was standing in the corner. Bro, get in the fight. It's all the tree. Well, part of it is the tent being in the way, like that's got a square hitbox, so the guys are moving around that, and then maybe the trees too. That's fine. We got plenty of cash. We'll fill that in shortly. Yeah, we need to get that fuel supply going. Oh, attack from behind. Well, that's even further in the woods. The bandit camps are usually either on the edge of the woods or in the woods. That might be statistically on this map because a lot of it is trees. That's fine. Goes to litigation. We can get 2 recruits back pretty quick. I mean, what we could do too is I don't even have to send in the retinue. We could just, like, you know, recruit other thugs to go in there and do a thug on thug, but yeah, bandits are in the woods like in every game. It's like a tradition. Like, we do have the option of hiring, you know, for like 15 local thugs. So maybe we'll keep the retinue for, see, I don't even know if these guys would win, though. Could just be a waste of money. Buy those guys, have them go up there, and then I'll get killed. I guess they could soften up the enemy. I wonder what would happen, like, if we attacked a bandit camp with thugs and all the thugs we paid died. Oh, actually, we don't want that to happen, because then we, if we recruit a mercenary unit, and then they go into battle, and then they get wiped. We had that one bug, too, where, like, you can't dismiss them, because they're dead, and so thus the game considers them not to exist, but they still make a payment. Oh yeah, maybe somebody in the retinue got a minor cut from a tree and immediately bled out the moment they walked across the street. Imagine that, dude. That was a wild zomboid stream. Alright, guys, we got rid of 3 million zombies. Cool. Let me. Oh, got a little cut from a bush. Let me. Oh, and we're dead. You have died to death. Embarrassing. Okay. Anyway, retinue's on the way back. Another battle won, and then we've got more fuel coming in, I think. Yes, okay. And then we're gonna have to use our next development point on charcoal. The charcoal's still annoying. Importing charcoal or firewood is like insanely expensive. Like, we get 1 charcoal for like the price of like, actually I don't know if it shows the price, but like we could sell a full thing of armor in exchange for like a basket of charcoal. Like, what the hell? Jesus. Okay. Alright, so those guys will come back. We're finally growing barley. The malt house should be working too as soon as they've got some stuff in there. I'll have to get somebody in the windmill too. And then the communal oven.
Bring this here, move that there, on and
Oh.
on.
Wow, thanks for all the new subscribers. Thanks, guys. Wow. Thanks for all the new follows. Thanks for all the gift bombs. Thanks for watching. Wow. Nice. Okay, well, I hope that's enough barley. What's interesting is it's not telling us. It's telling us estimated wheat, but not anything else. Maybe that's because this is still planting. %74% on that one. Sowing is 0. B52, thank you very much for the Raptor Hatchling membership. Welcome aboard as a member. Thank you. How often should you follow farm fields and crop rotation? We're going to figure that out now. This is our first kind of farming run in the new beta. So we'll see what that means. Yeah. You know what I feel like about these maps, though, is that even though they're small, a lot of this territory is actually usable. As where some of the other locations and the other maps kind of, there was a lot of trees, so we didn't have to do as much of the tree planting. But that's all they were good for. That basically the same. It's like more closer together, but like the same resources. Just not endless amounts of trees. And some space we would just kind of leave open. Like on the other maps, the territory would be like about this size. So there would just be more space between things because it was like, you know, we'd probably build the town up here, stuff around and farms around that, and then leave the rest of the trees alone. Yeah, the crop rotation in Farthest Frontier, pretty cool. Let's see. Maybe I'll take 2 people out there. Then I'll at least put 1 person at the oven. Malt house. We do have the brewery now. Yeah, breweries just make... How much beer do you... how much ale do you want? Yes. Yes. Now we could do a farm field here for now. Maybe.
Gave the old ox a handful of money.
Flute guy. Bum, 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 bum. This is your favorite map so far? It's a pretty good map. Yeah. What's the max pop per region? It's really about what you can support. I mean, in theory, you could probably make this area eventually like all homes with nothing else, and then somehow be able to ship all the things that they need to them via pack mules. That'll never work based on the game's economy and other things, but... I mean, you should be able to get... I don't know, I mean... I could see it being possible to get a population of maybe at least like 500 in fully independent regions. I tried to make the most out of all the space. You sure that's Flute Guy and not Piccolo Guy? I don't know, Flute Guy is like, you know, he transcends into other wind instruments. Like, he's not just restricted to the flute, right? I mean, that dude can do anything. He could probably do a violin by just blowing on it. Game is pretty, yeah. Game is a very pretty game. I think we might be able to... So fish get completely replenished at the beginning of the year. I think we could build another fishing dock, maybe? Where's that under? Oh, gathering there. Okay. I can build it nearby. Yeah, I'll build one there. Yeah, about 500 people in one village gets real crazy. Yeah. And this is where I think the development points kind of get a little restricted, because people want to build these cities from, like, Kingdom Come Deliverance and whatnot. And it's really hard to get a lot of beautiful looking tier 2, tier 3 buildings without having to have the crazy imports, and the development points really restrict things. It's like playing City Skylines and being like, okay, one of our problems could be solved if we build a bus stop. Oh, you want to build a bus stop? You You need $50 trillion, dude. It's like a small solution could solve a big problem, but you're restricted by these magical points. Magical. Magical, yeah, magical points, yeah. Oh, the boys are back. Good. Can't believe it, dude. Alright, all 24 troops are now fully armored, though. Okay, one more guy. One more guy needs to be armored up, and then we're good. Hopefully in the future they change the symbol for the retinue in there, where they have different icons for what upgrades they have, so you don't have to click through 24 guys to see if they've all been upgraded. A different symbol would be good. Yeah, I want them to look the same too. If there was a, I'm sure there'll be some sort of a like copy all mode where you could just make one soldier and then just have all others be like that one, or save loadouts. And we're going to leave one person on the side. That's a pretty looking tier 3. Thanks, John. Welcome back. Alright, I'm going to import so at least we have 5 of every food at all times. Doing that will at least help us to keep that approval rating up, which will get people in here fast. What is that? Taxation oh, previous months, yeah. I think this town's all good. Okay, we're planting new trees in there. But I guess we'll log from here, here, and then like somewhere around here. And then let those regrow, and then we'll kind of rotate as well. So we got 3 places to rotate logging and firewood gathering. And then we'll have the forestry buildings kind of quick plant that, get that back on track. And we're going to have people work at the fisherman's hut. Bad news for those of you in the chat. It's going to be a tough day for some of you. Any of you who are big fans of the hair of the dew, it will be getting I'll be getting a haircut today. Hope you're all alright with that. Why is the town named after a Czech delicious food? Svichkova? I like Svichkova. Opravdu dobre. It's good food. Maybe we could name it after Urquell, Radagast, Polachinki, Rambor. Other town names. What's the temp with me? Oh, I think I looked last night. It was like -9 Celsius. That's like, what, 16 or something Fahrenheit? Let me check. Oh boy, it's worse. Right now it's -13 Celsius, which is 9 Fahrenheit. Oh boy. Do you think Greg put an overfishing penalty on the pond? Maybe. But all we really got... So it looks like the pond mechanic works like once the game hits spring, it just fully magically replenishes the pond. Like for the hunted animals, they have to slowly go back up over time. But the fish, it's like, so long as there's one, it gets cashed out again up to 700, and then you deplete it, back up to 700, deplete it. So it seems like it gets full refreshed. Like somebody, like a truck pulls up and dumps a bunch of fish in there at the beginning of the spring. Oh. Where do I live? The moon. Okay, fuel's holding pretty steady. Wait, oh no, I'm... The only thing we're not importing food-wise is sausage. Alright, so according to that, it'll be 100 wheat.
Come on, people. Get to work.
Alright, get people on fishing right away. Get those rookie numbers up. Maurice with the 2. Take your hair back and knit a sweater. Wow. Wow. No, you... Ugh. Beer Town should definitely be Pilsner, Urquell, or Radagast. I agree. Yeah. Radagast is good. Kofala. We have to name a town Kofala. Why? Bo. Bo. So? Bo. So? Bo. Dobo. Dobo. Polish street food. Is that the one that's like a pizza on a baguette? I don't know. There's a lot of good Polish street food that I saw when I was in Krakow and in Warsaw. But more important, I went through the you know, the city, like the town center of Krakow, and it was like, whoa, so pretty and cool. All these little shops. I don't know what was going on when I was there, but it was great. Oh, that is the pizza thing? Oh, I love that. I haven't had it, but I learned about a bunch of little foods and like took pictures, and I'm like, I'm making a list. Like, okay, I gotta do this and that. I'll go back to Poland just for the food. There's probably a day where I wouldn't even have to go out like for a meal. I could just go to the the night before. I could just go to the market square, buy a bunch of food, and then just like stay in the hotel room and just slowly eat like a snake. Oh, that hat reminds you of Uncle Buck. Did he wear that hat in Uncle Buck? That seems about right. I think he also had that hat maybe in Cool Runnings with John Candy. He was in that. He was the coach. Cool Runnings is great. What a good movie that is. I saw Cool Runnings, half of it, like on a flight on the way home. Which hotel did I stay at in Krakow? I don't remember. It was nice though. It had a pool on the top floor. I went swimming. And then there was like a little boat taxi that would take you from the hotel to where there was like a little festival or whatever. Like there was a Ferris wheel set up. Exclamation point Instagram if you want to see that. I gotta take a day, chat. Next week I'm gonna take a day and like go through my phone for like 3 hours and like upload a bunch of stuff to Instagram as a draft and then eventually release it, because I've got so much good stuff I gotta show. And then I just forget. But then on the other hand, chat could get bored of me. I would hate for that to happen. What's up, Caitlin? Welcome back. You loved Cool Runnings? Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. Like, I like when they get to, I don't know, Chicago or wherever for the first time from Jamaica. And, like, John Candy walks out with his coat on or whatever and just goes to the bus. And then all the other guys put on every single piece of clothing that they brought. And then also the duffel bag, too. So it's just like a little pair of legs sticking out of a duffel bag as they all get on the bus. Now that's comedy. Let's see. Yeah, classic for sure. Okay, so the next thing so we want to upgrade the village one more time to small town. Right now we're a large village. We want to be small town. We need 2 more burgage plots to be upgraded, but there's a problem with the ale in this build. So we're going to try to shotgun blast it through. So basically, we're going to take all this barley, brew it into beer. Oh, they were in Calgary? Okay, I couldn't remember where it was. Anyway, yeah, so then we're gonna get all that, turn it into malt, and then hopefully start making beer in the winter. Over here at the brewery. And I don't think I want to... Like, I don't want to make any changes to the town until that ale supply is secure. Like, I don't want to add any more tier 2 houses, because I don't even know if I'm going to make enough ale to even supply the ones that are already tier 2. It was the 1984 Calgary Olympics. I was there. That movie takes place in 1984? I thought that was like an early 90s movie. Well, unless it was a 90s movie and they were just recreating the... Well, yeah, because it was based on actual events, right? So I guess maybe they made it in 92. What is it, June now? Alright, we got a little bit of time. Wait, what? Plowing progress 95%. Wait, they didn't finish. Yeah, they got all but that done. What the hell? They did 95% of the field and then screwed it. They said screw it and walked away. I think they didn't get done before the planting season. Damn it, are we gonna have to wait another year? Well, at least we're making some wheat. We'll at least have bread coming in. I don't know. I'll turn off the malt house, whatever. Fire. Yeah, The Great Outdoors, good movie. Oh, it was the 88 Olympics, okay. Alright, well, botched barley field then. Does this mean they're going to do 2 years of barley? I don't know. We'll see. A couple of years we'll need to pass by, and then we'll kind of buff out all the growth, so that way we're making sure we're not making too much bread, but we certainly want to make a surplus, but not massive. Yeah, another badly installed outhouse, yeah. Those outhouses, man, they kill. Okay, we've instructed the fish pond to hold on to 120. Yeah, Farthest Frontier videos are on the channel. We've got a lot of tutorials and stuff on that. Foundation will also be coming out later this month too, so that's another one that's kind of like Manor Lords. The Farthest Frontier, good game. That's probably one of my favorites. When that came out, I played that game, I think 5 hours a day for like 30 days, in a row. It was crazy. I don't think I've ever played a game that much. Not even Manor Lords that much, because after Manor Lords came out, we did some streams and videos, and then I went on vacation for a little bit. Maybe I won't call it a vacation. Maybe a team building event. A corporate team building exercise. Oh boy. Alright. I guess town still near complete as we're just waiting for the farms and stuff to finish. Alright folks, I gotta run. I gotta go get a haircut and get some stuff done. And I got some big secret projects coming up with Red and some other stuff coming out for February. And there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. So definitely make sure you subscribe and hit that follow button and turn on the notification bell. Absolutely make sure you do that, because we got a lot of big city builders coming out in the next like 60 days, which sounds like a long time, but honestly, it's going to go fast. There's a lot of big stuff coming up already just for the first quarter of 2025. A lot of big releases, a lot of medieval stuff, a lot of awesome city builders. You're not going to want to miss it. So smash like if you enjoyed it on YouTube. Thank you very much, everybody, for the member bombs, the super chats. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll be back in a little bit with hopefully Elmox and She-Fox for the Fox and the Mox for Hunt Showdown. We enjoyed it so much we want to come on back for more. And then some Zomboid tonight. More Tucker Hat rides again. And then tomorrow kind of marks the start of the craziness. There'll be a weird... Schedules will be weird. But videos will still come out. Live stream schedules will just be moved around a bit because I'm going to be doing some recordings and other fun business stuff for the tax season. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for watching for Manor Lords, and I'll see you all in just a little bit for our next Big O stream. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and the next time you see me, oh, I'm going to look so pretty. It's going to be amazing. So I'll see you all very shortly for more. Exclamation point, clock out. See you in a bit.